The most amusing response to the Bombardier loan bonanza came from the Parti Québécois leader, who was chuffed that this mere paltry $372.5 million from the federal Liberals was yet another sign of Ottawa's giving short shrift to Quebec. Capping that lamentation with the pointed question that if Bombardier didn't get the billion it first asked for, then what's the point of being in this country? On such whining quicksand is the house of separatism these days founded. I don't think, however, there's any genuine surprise that Bombardier got the roughly $400 million. Bombardier and bailout are near synonyms. There must be something in the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, or maybe even the old B&A Act, which states that when Bombardier, which after all invented the skidoo, asks the federal government, or the Quebec government for that matter, for money, then money must go out the door. To understand the pattern, it helps to think of Bombardier as a kind of 11th province with its very own equalization formula. By the way, and this is startling, the minister making the announcement stressed that this loan was a repayable loan, which I suppose was meant to distinguish it from the mysterious category of those loans that are not repayable. Now, a repayable loan is either a redundancy like wet water, dark night, useless politician, or it's a way of saying that while it's permissible to repay this loan, unlike, say, your loans, it may not be mandatory. There will be no street parties in Toronto over the news. Bombardier is about as popular in Toronto as a Trump rally across from Meryl Streep's house. Just before Christmas, the mild-mannered Mayor John Tory went all WWF on the company for, I quote, a complete failure to perform in a contract for over $1 billion of 204 streetcars, also for delays in delivery and hardship to that legendary figure, the much-harassed Toronto commuter. In this, Mayor Tory was just catching up with another mayor, Boris Johnson of London, England, who even more elegantly last March called Bombardier's performance, and again, I quote, nothing short of a disaster, accused the company of duping them into a contract, and capped it all off with, quote, Bombardier completely stuffed it up, which is, I believe, British for making a complete cock of things. Now, these are not rave reviews. If Bombardier were a restaurant, they'd be selling the furniture and turning off the gas. But restaurants are not aerospace companies either. With a strong political base in a dominant province, part shares with the Quebec government, and as I said earlier, a long tradition of supplementing its market success with regular infusions from both Tories and Liberals of public money. Aerospace is a glamour industry, and for glamour industries, Canadian governments are always ready with repayable loans and a friendly ear in times hard and not so hard. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.